Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So in this particular video we will go for the next topic of how to draw a prokaryotic cell. So what we know about prokaryotic cells, prokaryotic animals are mainly prokaryotic organisms, prokaryotic organisms are mainly the mononeurons, right? So the basic mononeurons will be drawn in such a way. So what we have seen earlier, suppose this is a bacterial structure, right? So we will study mononeurons in a three-dimensional view. We will get this structure. This is a kind of bacteria. This is very rough work, right? So we will classify bacteria first and then we will go for the cellular structure of it. So according to the shapes, we can divide mononeurons or bacteria in different kind of groups, right? In different groups. Maybe number one is bacilli or bacillus. Why I am writing is bacilli? Because bacilli is the plural form and bacillus is the singular form, right? So how does it look like? Bacillus are mainly the rod-shaped bacteria. These bacillus are mainly the rod-shaped bacteria and they look like this one, right? So what kind of example we can find it in here? Number one is Bacillus subtilis, which is very common in our syllabus. Number two is Bacillus polymyxa. Bacillus subtilis and Bacillus polymyxa, right? Then the next one in our syllabus will be the cocci or coccus, right? Number two is the cocci or coccus. So we are doing classification of Monera, kingdom Monera, right? So we will have cocci or coccus. In this case this is plural and this is singular. And how does it? This is basically spherical, not circular. They are spherical as they are three-dimensional in shape, right? So this is in case of a coccus, and when they will form a colony like what I have drawn in here, this is a triplococci. This is a triplococci. And if I draw in this way, this is a diplococci. And now diplo and triplo. Triplo means 3, tri means 3 and di means 2, right? So this is how the diplococci or triplococci look like. Or we may have a grape-like structure of colony like this one. This colony will be known as Staphylococci. Right. So there are mainly a single cocci known as monococcus. This will be monococcus. Watch it. I have written coccus in here. Coccus means it's a single one, a single bacteria, right? And then in case of the other two, these are triplococci and diplococci, right? And that is staphylococci. So what could be the examples of this one? This one could have some examples of number one, Staphylococcus aureus, or maybe Staph aureus. Number two, Streptococcus mutants, etc. Right? So these are the two examples that we'll be citing in this particular thing, right? There are numerous other kinds of things like pneumococci, which causes pneumonia, right? That is pneumococci. So all these are the examples of monera, and they will have, the coccus will have a spherical shape. This will have a spherical shape, right? So in the next one, what we will be going through is the spirillum section, right? The third the third type will be known as that is the spirillum section. These are basically single, or what we can say that they are actually single, but in certain cases of bacteria we have seen that spirillum bacteria can also form colony, right? Can also form colony, and they should look like this structure. This one, that the body is spiral, right? The body is spiral, and they will have a kind of flagellum in this section. Okay, so examples: number one, rhodospirillum, right? Example will be rhodospirillum. This is also a photosynthetic bacteria. This is also a photosynthetic bacteria, right? And afterwards we will be going to, remember we are just going through the basic structures, right? So the number one will be Vibrio. You have heard of cholera, right? That is cholera, or CHOLERA. Vibrio. Vibrio, the bacteria will be looking like a comma, or it will be of a comma shape, right? So in these cases of bacteria, what will get? They will have comma, and sometimes they can have certain flagellum or cilium outside them. So this is known as Vibrio. Examples include Vibrio cholerae. Example include Vibrio cholerae. So after knowing the classification, what are the different types of bacterium we are able to find in our natural habitats. These are that could be the normal flora of our skin, or that could be found in the air or soil as the soil bacteria. So these will be the different types of bacteria according to shape. So let's recap for a second again. So what are the four types? Number one, bacillus or bacilli, rod shaped. Number two, coccus or cocci, that will be the spherical, three-dimensional spherical spheres, right? Number three, that is Vibrio, they are comma shaped. And number four, spirillum, they are spiral shaped. So these are the four types of bacteria we can observe in our nature, right? Okay, so let's move on to the structure of a bacteria. So in case of a generalized structure of bacteria, now we will observe the structure of bacteria or different kinds of mononuclear structure, right? So what we can get, I'll need a full board in here, right? Now just draw two parallel lines. These are quite easy to draw, right?